To become a contestant on Ryan's Game Show, email me at ryansgameshow@thebestgameshow@gmail.com. One man, one garage, one dream of being a game show host, one Craigslist ad, 2 contestants, 2 signed limited liability release forms, 2 GoPro helmet cams, 1 referee, 1 real game show announcer,
and 1 chance to be a winner. This is Ryan's Game Show. Let's meet today's contestants.
Hi, I'm Linda Macon. I live in Burbank area.
just in front of that basketball hoop right there.
Are you really taking pictures of everything I'm doing?
Oh, well, this is behind this.
Yeah.
Why am I getting questioned here?
We'll be cutting to it during the game.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Chris Reimer, and I'm from the apartment across the alleyway. I have the honor of being the live studio audience when I'm up there doing my work. Ryan called me up, he needed a last-minute replacement, and I said, why the hell not?
The whole world is out there trying to move their cars, and every place I thought someone was leaving, they were putting someone else in it.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Ryan's Game Show!
Hey!
All right!
Wow, this is a special-looking game show. I'm so glad I'm here.
My name is Ryan. I dropped out of high school in the 9th grade. Right now, I'm 4 semesters away from getting my GED.
Good for you.
Thanks again. A round of applause for me. I've decided to dedicate an entire episode of Ryan's Game Show to boosting up my American history grade.
Welcome to this special episode of Ryan's Game Show called Tutoring Ryan.
My friend Will here. Hey, Will, how's it going?
It's going.
Hey, Will, could you set up the table and 2 chairs here?
Where is it?
There's the table. The 2 chairs are over there too. Good morning.
Nice to see you.
That's my roommate. Yeah, right here will be fine. Thanks, Will. 2 chairs, Will. 2 chairs. Thank you, Will. Contestants, will you both please sit down? Here's how this game is going to work. Step 1. The contestants play the slap game to determine who goes first. Step 2. Reading time. Each contestant reads a study guide I have assigned to me for homework. Step 3. Teaching time. Each contestant has 5 minutes to teach me their subject. Step 4. Ryan's test-taking time. I have 5 minutes to take a test on what the contestants just taught me. And Step 5. Will grades my test. Whichever test I score the highest on, that teacher wins the Best Teacher Award on Ryan's Game Show and $20. How do you feel about that?
Awesome.
Hey, it's we got to get you down there and get you a good grade.
Linda, thank you.
Slap Game, brought to you by Marishan Ramen Noodle Soup.
To decide who gets to pick the subject that they would like, we're going to have a little mini game here. All right, he wins 1.
I firmly believe in respecting your elders.
Oh.
I did have to pull back a little bit because normally I would probably destroy her hands.
Okay, you got that one.
All right, you get to pick. So would you like Lincoln Assassination or Boston Tea Party? What do you feel more comfortable with?
I just saw Lincoln.
That leaves you with Boston Tea Party. It's 12:22. At 12:27, we will be taking the literature away from you. Go.
My SAT scores, to be honest, I don't remember and I don't care.
In college, I studied German and music mostly, and had a lot of fun.
So my strategy when I was looking over the document was just to try to pull key information out.
Hey, I'm looking good about winning right now. I'm expecting some good things here.
And time. How you feeling right now, Linda?
Challenged.
Now you know how I feel when I'm sitting there in class. Woo! Since you won the slap game, Chris, Linda is going to be the first one to teach me. So if you could please sit in the green room over there by the ramen noodles. 5 minutes on the clock. Chris, you're the timekeeper.
I got an app for that.
We used to call them watches.
Round 1, the Boston Tea Party.
1, 2, 3, teach.
Okay, December 16th, 1773. The people in Boston got really tired of the taxes that were being imposed on them from Britain. They put a tax on tea, so they were pretty upset about that. Why tax tea? And then they had a monopoly of only one company called the Indian Tea Company. They got on the ship and dumped it all in the harbor. Well, you know how that was going to go down. They said, you know, enough is enough.
The only thing I don't understand, what does that, all this have to do with monopoly?
Time.
Wow, that was very informative, Linda.
You can remember it. I know you
Okay.
can.
Chris, will you please put 5 more minutes on the clock?
You got it. All right, go.
Which of the following is not true? The Boston Tea Party resulted in the Sons of Liberty dressed up as Indians and threw the entire load in the formation of the Continental Congress. I don't remember you saying Continental Congress. I don't remember hearing those words.
Just think.
B.
1.
All right,
Oh!
let's see. Hey, Will! Will! He's usually the one that grades my tests. It was C, right. C.
There you go. You were listening.
A. D.
Okay, now I have a bad feeling about this one.
I got that one right.
Oh my God! I thought you
We did it!
You know, she was probably still alive when a lot of these things were happening. How am I supposed to deal with that, you know?
Hey now, all righty.
I gotta call my mom. I gotta call her.
Hey, you're on.
Round 2, the Lincoln assassination.
My background in history is I really became interested in World War II history just because I liked playing Call of Duty.
Hit it.
All right, so what happened is Abraham Lincoln goes and sees this play. He's sitting up to like in one of the booths, and then John Wilkes Booth just pops out like behind his chair.
Hold on, stop right there.
Yeah.
A guy named, the Booth was in the booth.
Yeah. I consider myself to be a good teacher. I'm very engaging. He shoots Lincoln in the head with his pistol. So,
Hey, Will you grade my test in a minute? We'll see. You have 25 seconds.
oh, when Homeboy was killing Lincoln, he yelled out something in Latin that has something to do with tyrants. And Booth got shot. He tried to run away. He hid in like a barn and got killed. Good luck, man. 3.
Which of the following was not true about John Wilkes Booth? How did John Wilkes Booth break his leg? By jumping off the thing, right? The following words best describes John Wilkes Booth as he entered Lincoln's private box at Ford's Theater. An asshole.
All the information I gave to Ryan, I think he retained very well.
How much time do I got, Chris?
1 minute, man.
1 minute? I'm halfway done. Good guess. How much time do I got?
You have 2 seconds. Big one.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Will.
Wrong.
Are you kidding me? Yes, of course John Wilkes Booth believed in slavery. Do you not know what the word nefarious means? Evil. Duh.
He was just getting a wrong answer after the other.
You didn't talk anything about the Peterson boarding house.
Hey, I had a lot on my plate to talk about.
Linda did it.
This one actually, surprisingly, is right.
Yeah, hey.
This one's wrong. That one's wrong.
What is it?
Which answer do you think is more relevant? The first woman to vote or the first woman to be executed?
It was a toss-up.
Not really.
What's my grade?
An F.
I think the test was bullshit to begin with. Just like most tests.
Chris, I woke up today and I only know 20% more about Lincoln's assassination than I did earlier. I don't think that's deserving of a high five.
Come on.
Linda, you know what that means, right?
Hey.
That means that you are the winner of this episode of Ryan's Game Show!
Congratulations, you've won Ryan's Game Show and made Ryan smarter. Ryan's Game Show, where learning is fun.
Linda, I learned a lot from you today, and
I just hope you'll remember it till Tuesday.
I was disappointed in myself. If I won the $20, I'd probably take a girl out, maybe one of Ryan's contestants.
Well, after the game show today, I'm headed off to Hollywood to watch another show. So I'm going to go enjoy a new show called Queen Latifah's.
If I had to choose one of being in the audience or being on the game show, I would definitely pick being on the game show. I look down a lot, I'm like, I want to do that. I want to run around in a circle. I want to put on boxing gloves and beat people up. You know, I want to do that stuff. It was a blast. Thanks for having me.
Linda?
Okay.
I'll be right back down to
The
give you...
possibility of 100 is no longer there. I was told if I won, I'd make $100.
Well, every episode's different. It goes...
Yeah,
it's-
right, okay. Really needed that 100 or something close to it. Got it.
And whichever exam I do the best on is the best tutor and will win $20.
You can turn that off now. Shirley wasn't expected to be only 20.
Okay, here we go.
You realize I turned down a job for $150 today because I'd already made an obligation to you.
But,
Just so you know.
I mean, well, but
When
you knew that there was an opportunity to make no money, right?
Yes, I did, but I did win, so I expected more than 20. And that meant you were supposed to turn your camera off.
Linda, thank you so much for being on Ryan's Game Show today.
Pass that test.
Absolutely. I think I'm feeling really good about it. I might even score higher than an 80 on Tuesday if I do a little bit more.
Alrighty then.
Thank you very much, Linda. Goodbye. Give her a round of applause, everybody.
Hey, Linda, could you do me a favor and wave the money to the camera?
No.
Maybe you're still going to pay him for all I know.
No, he's not getting anything. He's not getting a darn thing.
Take as much as you'd like
Thank you.
as your consolation prize.
Thank
You won Powerade?
Thanks
Hey,
a lot.
thank you, man. Thanks for having me, and I hope you bring me back sometime.
Oh man, absolutely. Love having audience members be a part of the show, you know.
I loved being on Ryan's Game Show, and I'm gonna go have myself a tasty meal now.
Peace. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, no problem,
See you
guys.
later.
See ya. Later.
Any big-time Hollywood producers who would like to put Ryan's Game Show on national TV, please call Ryan at 901-581-6814 or email Ryan at ryansgameshowisthebestgameshow@gmail.com. And thank you for supporting the Game Show Arts.
Ryan's Game Show is filmed in front of a live audience in Hollywood, California.